Smoke lingers after fire.
Welcome back to the Burnout Bobby YouTube channel. Today is the day. Today is the day that I start the new build. Well, not start it, I guess put the new build together is what I should say. If you can see right here, my wheels are back and my paint's back. So today what I'm gonna do is, my goal is to make this bike a roller. I want this thing to be on both wheels, relying on the kickstand. And then I'll eventually get to the wiring harness last once I get everything mocked up. And I'm not gonna tighten everything down just because of that reason. I know there's probably gonna be some grinding I gotta do. That's probably gonna be my biggest delay today. So, you know what? Let me just show you the parts. So here are my super mesh wheels. My 12x8 for the rear. Now it's hard to tell with the camera. You can kind of see it there. I did the brushed aluminum, so it has like that grainy texture to it going throughout the wheel. So it's like a matte type of look, but then I clear coated over it, so right now you're catching a lot of that clear in the picture. Did that. Then I got my paint back, the rear frame. Tank cover, all that good stuff. And then over there I have the front wheel and the rest of the parts to go on the bike. So while I'm assembling this, I am going to paint the front and rear hub, as well as paint the hub cap, a certain part of it, because I really want those wheels to pop and not leave the hub silver. There's gonna be a lot of time lapses in this, because there's going to be a lot, like I said, a lot of grinding and a lot of work to do. So I'm going to set this up and let's get it going.
Yeah, yeah. And you don't stop, and you won't stop. Yeah, and you don't stop, and you won't stop, and you don't stop. And you don't stop, and you won't 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 stop. Yeah, yeah. And you don't stop, and you won't stop. Party and bullshit.
Alright guys, so here you have it. I'm not sure how much the time lapse cost, because apparently my battery died and I had a brand new battery. But you see the triple tree with the forks are in, the LED bar, the fizz plate, put the handlebars on, the push button start with the TRS ignition cover and carbon key guard. But now I got the tank cover, tank on. Everything is loose for the tank because I am going to have to take that out in order to put the wire harness underneath. I just finished doing the wire harness, so I go through the whole harness, I remove the stuff I don't need to really clean it up. The rear sets are on with the SMF pegs from TRS. I got the fatty mount on. As you can see, motor. So I got a lot done. I actually already had the wheels on the bike with the hubs, so it was a roller. I ended up taking them off because I realized that I didn't do the axle spacer kit in gloss black, and it just looked really weird against the hubs. So you can see I pulled the axle out here, and I took that off so that I could do it gloss black. I have to do an NCY dry face. I forgot to buy one of those and powder that gloss black. For right now, this is how it is until the hubs, the paint on the hubs have cured, and then I'll go ahead and put them on. It will be a roller. The seat's gonna go off to Cheeky, and Cheeky's gonna do my seat for me to kind of match this. I think I'm gonna do, originally I was gonna do gray or black with gray piping going around it and then gray cross stitching. I think I'm just gonna do black with gray stitching. Now that I have the bike together, I'm glad I didn't already do the seat in advance, but there it is. A lot of you who follow me on Instagram saw me doing this build. I kept going on Instagram Live for you to see the build happening. This thing with the wheels on, I'll tell you right now, looks absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's perfect. But I noticed there's a few things I wanted to fix, so I took it off, put it back down, and that's what I'm working on now. So on that note, I'm going to conclude this video. It was a long day yesterday building this. Like I said, I had to change the battery out, so this is the next day after, and I'm just letting the stuff cure that I already painted. The next video, I will be putting the wheels on, so you'll be able to see that when it's done. And then the worst, it's not really the worst, I gotta say bleeding the brakes is probably the worst. Next after that, it's gonna be wiring it, so running the harness through, everything like that. It's been super hot out lately. It's been raining the entire weekend, and humidity is just like 80%, so it might only be like 78 degrees out, maybe 80, but it feels like 100 and something, especially in the garage. I got 2 fans running, not having it. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you liked it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.